Hello, everybody. It's Mike, KO4PDI. How are you today? How's it sound? We got good audio, everything good. Still working on the audio from my sat box and from my 9700 and balancing it out with my microphone. We haven't figured that all out yet, but we're working on that. We are going to do an ISS pass, but before we get to the ISS pass, I thought I would come on early and kind of give you a rundown on what's going on with the Hurricane Milton. Hurricane Milton right now is in the southwest Gulf of Mexico, just west of the Yucatan Peninsula. You can see it right there on the geochron, and you can see the path that it's trending to take. Now, the good news is it seems to be going a little further south than what was originally anticipated. Originally, that center line of the cone of uncertainty was going right over my house. Well, they've turned it now a little bit. It's going south, which is good because we're going to get some winds. According to my Vent2Sky app, the sustained winds will be about 30 miles an hour, and then there'll be gusts to 50. You say to yourself, I've seen 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Well, yeah, well, you don't understand about a hurricane is when the hurricane comes, it starts blowing and it don't stop for 8 hours, just constant wind. You know how like up north you're in that blizzard and every now and then you hear those big loud gusts of wind? Well, with a hurricane, they never stop. That's all you hear. You hear the roar and then it gets louder when the gusts come through. So you have to be prepared for that. Had this storm continued heading straight at me, I probably would have boarded up my windows. But since it's going to take a slight turn to the right, I'm going to be on the very far north end of the storm. But I'm still going to get some serious wind, and they're predicting about a foot of rain. A foot of rain. And as we would say up north, can you imagine if that was snow? Yeah, it's going to be a foot of rain. So it's going to get flooded. And what's really amazing, and I can show you this, let me open up my cameras. I'm going to show you my backyard right now. Let's go to the tower cam. I will switch over to that. And there you go. And we'll get the menu out of the way. Notice to the right on the top of that shot, you see what you see there? That's a puddle. That's called a flood. It's flooding in the swamp behind my house already. So already it's starting to get deep with the water because we've had so much rain. We've had, we're up to 4.7 inches in the last 2 days. Last 2 days, we had 4.7 inches of rain. That is why that looks like that. So what we're going to do now is let's go back to the antenna on the tower. And you can see it's already starting to move. That's beautiful. Let's get over to the headphones here. And today you're listening to me through this mic. And that's what we're going to use for the radio also. We should hear the chirp at any moment telling us that the ISS is at the horizon. Nobody in the chat yet. Gee, where is everybody today? Are you hearing me okay, by the way? It looks like it by the VU meter. This is the radio. Hopefully we'll be able to hear me and the radio wonderfully. I already tested my push to talk and I'm working. Good. Okay, so we're ready to go. The antenna's almost there. It's turning as we speak. It's been raining constantly. This may likely be my last attempt at any satellites until after the hurricane because I have to take my tower down, but I'm waiting for a break in the weather. It's not windy at all yet. It's just raining. This has nothing to do with the storm. This just happens to be our weather. This week is like a stationary front. Very unstable air mass above us. So there's the chirp. So unstable air mass above us, and that causes the showers to move in and out all day. I'm hoping to get about a half hour clear so I can take down my tower. If not, I'll wait till tomorrow. The storm itself, the heavy-duty wind and rain, will not get here till Wednesday afternoon. So I have time. Worst comes to worst, I go out there in the rain and do it, which I don't mind because I can come inside and dry off right away. All right. We are about ready to start listening to the International Space Station. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Here's somebody out there. Let's get the QSO window ready. X-Ray Echo 1. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo.
Echo Mike 13.
X-Ray Echo 1, X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo, KO4, PDI. We're not getting through. Let's boost the power a little bit. It's low on the horizon. X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Good to hear you again. That's one.
X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo,
QSL.
W, Echo Mike 13.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta.
EDI WD5 GRW, Echo Mike 13. Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, Echo Lima 06.
Whiskey Delta 5, Gulf Romeo Whiskey, please copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. That's James, we got him. Whiskey Delta 5, Gulf Romeo Whiskey, copy. KO.
Mike, I got you, Mike. Stay safe. QSL.
Roger. All right, so we got him.
N5DOG, WD5 GRW, Echo Mike 13. Kilo Whiskey, this is Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, QSL. QSL 73.
Was that Kilo India 5 Dog? DOG?
Kilo India 5, Delta Oscar Golf, X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo.
Kilo India 5 Delta Oscar Golf. Kilo India 5 Delta Oscar Golf, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. All right, we got him. He's in Texas. Still pretty low in the horizon. We're only at 19 degrees. Can you still hear me when I turn the radio up like that? I hope so. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. So far, everybody we're hearing, I've gotten. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
X-Ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo from Whiskey, X-Ray 4, Tango Victor Sierra, Echo Mike 77 QSL.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Victor Sierra, please copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, WX4 TVS, Echo Mike 77 QSL.
Roger.
Mike 14.
Oh, somebody in Fox Mike 14. Fox Mike 14, come back. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I don't hear him.
WD5 GRW, WX4 TVS, Echo Mike 77 QSL.
Houston, this is Kilo Tango 8 Oscar, Echo November 71.
Tango 8 Oscar from Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Victor Sierra, Echo Mike.
Kilo Tango 8 Oscar, please copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilowatt 1 Papa November Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Papa November, Quebec from Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Victor Sierra, Echo Mike 77 QSL.
Kilo 1, Papa November Quebec, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 4 PDI, Whiskey Big.
Kilowatt 1 Papa November Quebec.
Kilo Delta 19, Cuba, India, EM69.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Tango Quebec Echo.
Zero Lima Bravo.
Kilo 0 Lima Bravo K1 PMQ. FN 42 Fox November 42.
WB
I'm in Fox Mike 18, thank you.
QSL FM 186.
Whiskey Bra. Yeah, getting it now. Whiskey Bravo 2.
FN 41.
WB2 TQE
K0LB and 2FYA. Good morning, Larry. Have a good day down there. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice one. Sunny and
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta. WB2 TQE WB2 TQE KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99. Also, Kilo 1 Papa November Quebec KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI Fox November 42 FN 41.
Roger, roger.
KO4 PDI and 2FYA. Good morning, Mike.
November 2 Fox Yankee Alpha KO4 PDI. Good morning, John.
Have a good day down there. Stay safe.
All right, so we're doing good. We got a bunch of contacts. Jeez.
K0LB. LB W03T FN00. Good morning, W03T K0LB Fox Mike 18. Roger. Kilo 3. Mike Portable Fox November 10.
Kilo 0 Lima Bravo KO4 PDI.
Mike and 2FYA. And 2FYA. Good morning, John.
Whiskey Oscar.
Good morning. Have a good day over there. Take care.
Whiskey Oscar 3 Tango, please. Whiskey Oscar 3 Tango, please.
0 LB Fox Mike 18.
Kilo 0 Lima Bravo and Whiskey Oscar 3 Tango QSL KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99.
Roger from W03T. Thanks, 73.
All right, Carmen, have a good day. All right, we're at 3 degrees and we're losing it. I'm going to lower the volume and we're done with that. We did a really good job there, folks. We did pretty good. We got a bunch of contacts. Woo! And nobody's here to watch. Figures we had a great pass and nobody's watching the stream right now. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I'm watching my radio. I'm still picking up signals from people. So I had 2 people on my log already. And we got 12. So we got 10 contacts on that pass. That was pretty good. So another look at the geochron. Let me just give you a look at the storm and where it is. You can see where it is in the Gulf, just near the Yucatan Peninsula. It's going to increase to a Cat 4, but then it's going to quickly start losing strength when it gets close to Tampa. Hopefully it's going to drop down to a 1 by the time it gets to Tampa. But if it doesn't, it'll be a 3 or a 2. 3, I think, is 180-mile-an-hour winds. That's going to be bad. There's going to be a big storm surge. I'm afraid what is it? Fort Myers is going to get hammered again. They got hammered last year with a bad storm and then got flooded out. And it's possible it can happen again. I don't know. But hey, you live by the water, stuff like this happens. It's just the way it is down here in Florida. It's a risk you live with. So in my case, by the time the storm gets to me, it should be pretty weak, having passed across the entire peninsula. And yet we're still going to get a load of rain, a lot of 12 inches of rain. And if you looked at that picture I showed you before of my backyard, you could see it's already got water in it. And we've had, let's see, in the last 2 days, we've had almost 5 inches of rain. So any more rain is going to be just not welcome. All right, come on, start camera. Here we go. And you could see, let me see, I could actually go into that direction and show you a little better. That screen you see on the right-hand side, right there, that's my pool, is right there. And right behind it, these woods behind my house are just, it's a flood zone. That's where the water goes when we get a lot of rain. So I'm not worried about it because my house is 16 feet above that. But yeah, you got to worry about it. It's going to get wet and it's going to be nasty. So I just have to accept that fact and realize that's what's going to happen and deal with it, because what else are you going to do? There's nothing else I can do. I got to deal with it. The deer will still be in my backyard checking out the corn and stuff like that, but it's going to get windy and we'll deal with it. No biggie. So on that note, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming by. Anybody who's watching this later on during the day, it was kind of a last minute thing. And I put the wrong time, UTC. It should have been 14, not 13. Oh, well. I hope you enjoyed that. You guys all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Depending on the weather today, I may take the tower down today. If I do, there won't be any more. Greg's on here. Better late than never, Greg. Yeah, I tried to get you. I didn't hear you. I got WB2TQE. I heard him. Or was that you, WB2YZG? Did I get you, or was that... I heard WB2 and I tried to come back. I thought it was somebody else. But whatever. There'll be more passes. There'll be more contacts on these things. So we'll get it in the future. I heard WB2. I thought it was WB2TQE, but he wasn't responding to me. So maybe it was you. I'm going to put you down that I got you. Yes, you're at the end again. Yeah, John, the big John came to the end. Yeah, these don't last that long. I post it usually about 10 minutes, 10 or 12 minutes before I go on live, because I'm living my life and I'm doing things. I just got back from grocery shopping and I picked up a prescription, and then I looked and I went, oh, ISS is coming. So I jumped right in. So yeah, Greg's telling me he got four contacts on a portable. Not bad, my man. Good for you. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get 4 contacts. So I'm going to add you in. I'm going to edit this ADIF file, that WB2. I thought it was TQE, but it wasn't. It was you. So I'll just change the call sign in the log when I upload it. Anyway, I could actually... No, I'll just change it on that one. But I got you, Greg. You're in the book. I know I'm going to get another request to approve a contact with you in my log, and it ain't going to match up again because we never match up. We can never get our things confirmed. I don't know why, but it drives me nuts too. Oh, wow. That was a 52-degree pass for you. Wow. Mine was only 30 degrees. But a 52-degree pass. Yes, I heard you too. Yes. And I'm going to get you in the log. If you look. Somebody's on my HT is talking. If you want to know what's going on during the hurricane, I will be monitoring FCS room FCS 310 room 38. Go there and you'll be able to get me on my HT. I use open spots for that. I have internet. All my internet is buried and it's fiber optics. So I'm hoping that it doesn't go down. If I lose power, I have a generator that I can run for. I got about 20 gallons of gas stored that I just picked up yesterday, and I'll have that around and be able to converse. All my radios run on batteries, and even I have my 705 hooked up to local repeaters, and I have my 9700 will be hooked up to local repeaters as long as those two antennas don't get blown down. If they get blown down, like I said, I got two. So we'll see what happens. And I'm on... oh, you got Don too, huh? Greg got Don. Good for you, Don. W8CPT. That's my buddy Don, who does it with HTs. He's up in Michigan. Greg, correct me if I'm wrong. You're in upstate New York, right? Yeah. You're in New York. So, yeah, you were here in Don in Michigan. That's pretty good. That was a good pass for you. All right. Anyway, like my shirt, by the way, vintage, 1954. I got it for my 70th birthday. My daughter gave it to me. Yes, I love it. I love it. I'm classic. I'm a classic. What can I tell you? An antique, but a classic. Thanks a lot, Greg. Yeah, it should be okay. I'm not really too worried. It's just going to get really windy. People don't understand a hurricane. I was explaining it a little at the beginning, but nobody was here, so I'll do it again. You know how like up north you get those blizzards, and you get a blizzard every now and then when the wind is howling and it's loud and it blows hard. Well, imagine that happening straight 8 hours. For 8 hours straight. Imagine that happening where it never lets up. If anything, it gets louder from time to time. So yeah, that is what a hurricane is. For like 8 hours straight, it just howls. No way I'm 70. Well, September 3rd, send me a card next year. Yes, I'm 70. I am 70 years old. I'm like my mom. My mom's 93. She said she feels like she's about 50. And I'm 73, and I feel like I'm still in my 40s. So what are you going to do? You know? It runs in the family. I'm lucky, I guess. So, yeah, I'm vintage 1954, man. Yeah, what can I tell you? That's when I was born. All right. Anybody got any questions before I head on out of here? We're hoping for at least a half hour of dry weather so I could take down my tower, which isn't too hard to do. Take me about a half hour to loosen up all the cables and make sure I got enough slack to lower it down, and then we'll get it down on the ground. All right. On that note, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. It's been real. Remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. All right? And you guys all have a great day. If you're in the hurricane area, anywhere in Florida, be careful. Take your time. Don't rush to anything. Don't start preparing now. If you have not started preparing, you're not ready. Go to somebody's house who did prepare. I've already tested my generator. I got a new soft start on my air conditioning system so I can run my air with my generator if we lose power. What else? All my furniture from around the pool is in the pool so it doesn't blow away. And there's a couple of other things a couple of loose ends I got to tie up. And then I'm going to sit outside and have a cigar while I wait for Milton to come visit. Yeah, Milton, what a name. I remember when always hurricanes had girl names. Now they're making it, they don't want girls to feel left out. So they're making it boys' names now too. Ugh, go figure. PC's got to stop. We got to stop. Thanks, John. Shouldn't be a problem. I should be just fine. Thank you for the good wishes, all of you. Take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. And on the last note, 73, everybody. I'll be clear. KO4, PDI.